In June, Harry's friend Nacho Figueras faced the wrath of royal fans after sharing an Instagram story flaunting some PR gifts from none other than Meghan Markle's brand, American Riviera Orchard. The timing? Absolutely chef's kiss, perfect. Just hours before the Princess of Wales made a long-awaited return to the public eye during Trooping the Colour. Nacho posted about jam and dog biscuits on his Instagram at around 11 PM in New York, which means that British fans were seeing it just as the UK woke up, mere hours before Catherine graced the world with the first public appearance of the year. And what a glorious return it was. Catherine glowing after months of chemotherapy, stepping into the limelight like the star she is. And right in the middle of it all, Nacho decides that it's time to show off some jam and dog biscuits like a well-timed PR disaster. What was he thinking? The timing was as subtle as a wrecking ball, and honestly, I think Nacho is on a mission to remind us all how much he's not a fan of Meghan's brand. Oh, and by the way, I'm sure it wasn't just an accident that the jam featured a dog in the picture. Dogs eating jam. If you're going to post a picture of a dog with a jar of jam, you've got to be making some kind of statement, right? Maybe Nacho was just giving a little nod to the bizarre reality of Meghan's marketing choices. After all, who wouldn't think it's a great idea to pair dog biscuits with jam? What's worse, this jar of jam was being shown off with a female dog, but why was she placed next to the jam? Was it a not-so-subtle jab at Meghan's attempt to sell something, anything, under the guise of PR gifts? Was it a dig at her branding? Perhaps Nacho was subtly reminding Harry of just how irrelevant the whole situation is. The image itself was just odd, a dog in front of a jam jar on the same day that the actual British royal family is holding court at Trooping the Colour. What kind of pathetic branding stunt are we dealing with here? Maybe Meghan made only 2 jars of jam in her entire batch. No one's going to believe that she's spent the last few months crafting jam from scratch. At best, it's a half-hearted PR push, and at worst, it's an exercise in desperation. Nacho's some sort of genius for trolling Meghan, but if he knew exactly what he was doing, was he just having a laugh at her expense, or was this an unintentional masterpiece of trolling? Maybe he knew the attention would be on Catherine and the royal family and thought, why not add a little fuel to the fire? He may have even planned to post it later and just forgot, like, oh right, I still have these jars of jam from Meghan's brand. And let's talk about the dog for a second. Dogs don't care about jam, but did anyone else notice how surprisingly smart that dog looked in comparison to Meghan? The dog's posture was on point, while Meghan's branding is questionable. The dog probably knew better than to get too close to the jar. Who knows what kind of preservatives are lurking inside those jars? Stay away, buddy. There's a good reason that you're not getting any of that jam. So what's the takeaway here? Is Nacho just a guy having fun at Meghan's expense, or did he unwittingly become the hero that we didn't know we needed? Either way, this jam-fueled trolling is hilarious, sad, and oh so perfectly timed. Meghan's attempt to build a brand with dog biscuits and jam is truly the gift that keeps on giving, and Nacho knows it.